Alrighty, Sagittarius. So this is going to be your reading for June 3rd through the 10th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to see what the energy is looking like for you guys for this week, okay? Keep in mind that this is a general message. And also, if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if after this message you feel as if I resonate with you. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button as well to let me know if also this message resonated with you. It lets me know that I'm doing my job when it comes to these readings, okay, guys? And it also helps spread the message out to more people who may need it. All right, Sagittarius for June 3rd through the 10th. And hopefully you guys can see the cards. Yeah, you guys can see them. And then let me pull some romance angel cards as well. Give me 2 romance angel cards for my Sagittarius when it comes to love for June 3rd through the 10th. Alrighty. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and start unpacking the cards here. Also, quick disclaimer or quick thing I'm going to throw out there. If you are interested in getting a personal reading with me or purchasing any of our merch or anything of that sort, definitely make sure you check out my website link below. We also have a sale going on, 5-question reading for $25. It is going to be on only for a limited time, so definitely make sure you go ahead and book that if you are interested in that. Alrighty. So Sagittarius for June 3rd through the 10th. This week is really going to be centered around you guys really just clearing your mind. And really just getting a peace of mind more than anything. Especially if you guys have been in this weird space of not really knowing which direction to go in. Like maybe subconsciously you're being pulled in one direction. And this could be taken in any direction or any area in life. But you may be pulled in one direction when it comes to how you're feeling, and then you may be being pulled in another direction when it comes to another way that you're feeling, and you guys mentally just needing to gain a sense of insight on what to do moving forward, especially when it comes to some business decisions for some of you guys. Possibly you guys are wanting to go in a new direction but not knowing how to do so. So, really sitting back and getting the sense of clarity is going to be important this week for you guys. And this could even be clarity when it comes to your relationships as well. Alrighty. And speaking of relationships, for my single Sagittarius out there, I do have new love that kind of showed up here. So for some of you guys, there may be possibly a newer person that does come in. This could also be somebody who you already know, and their energy may just be showing up here. But I'm definitely seeing for my singles that there's possibly going to be somebody that you guys run into this week who may be catching your interest as far as seeing where things can go. Also what I'm seeing here as well, it is going to be important that you guys are tending to the way that you're projecting yourself, right? Like making sure that you guys are not being too passive when it comes to certain things, especially when it comes to like job opportunities. You don't want to be overly passive towards just letting opportunities slip out of your hand. So this week, I really feel like it is important, especially with this card coming up, for you guys to tune into your masculine energy, making sure that you guys are being assertive when it comes to things that you want, or trying to be more assertive, not trying to be 100% masculine, of course. There's always balance, but definitely making sure that you guys are being more assertive when it comes to things that you guys are wanting, and just putting things in order as well for like new beginnings that you guys are really on the brink of getting into, honestly. Just for a lot of you guys, what's really needed, like I said, is this urge to clear your path of things that just don't serve you, whether this is mentally or like physically. And I kind of said this for another sign. Clearing out your space, making sure that there's no extra stuff that you don't even use anymore, or just having too much clutter around you is kind of like that perfection. What? Can I talk? Having too much clutter around you is kind of like a reflection of where you're mentally at. And I said this for another sign. So make sure that you guys are clearing your space, like your literal space around you, making sure that you're eating better as well. If you have been just settling for a whole bunch of junk because you just been doing it. Like I said, just clearing out your energy and clearing out your pathway is going to be important this week. Now, when we're talking about love, I do have true love and I do have pay attention to the red flags. So with this, for a lot of you guys, there may be some signs or some things that you may be realizing about your partner that you may have been avoiding for some time. For some of you guys as well, this is like you guys noticing things about your partner, like maybe possibly how they're acting, and you may be like picking up on different things. But regardless of whatever signs you guys may be picking up on or signs that the universe is trying to throw at you guys this week, I do feel as if there is a true connection between you and another person. There is, for a lot of you, an equal amount of love kind of being expressed here. If it's not being expressed, it's felt. So definitely, with this person, I don't doubt that this person is emotionally connected to you. There just may be some things coming up that you guys do need to kind of be aware of. With pay attention to the red flags popping up here. But we are going to look more in depth with this. Again, this is the Romance Angels Oracle deck that I used for the love portion. And then for the general portion, we do have the Free Thinkers Oracle deck here, which will be linked below. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do a spread to see more in depth what's going on. What's going on, my Sagittarius, for June 3rd through the 10th, please? June 3rd through the 10th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius for June 3rd through the 10th. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start. So last week's energy for my Sages, this week's energy, the hidden influences, the advice for my Sagittarius, and the possible outcome. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going on here for you guys. So last week's energy for you guys, I do have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, this is you guys mentally just being at your wit's end with a lot of situations. Really just being at your breaking point, especially when it comes to like communication with others. There may have been issues with people really seeing your point. And just you guys mentally even just being on the same playing field with others as well. And just like being at your breaking point, or just finally coming to the end of a cycle of you guys just really putting up with people's mess, or you guys even if it's not like you guys physically putting up with other people's mess, this could be like verbally putting up with people's mess, like people verbally slandering you or just putting you in a space of uncomfortability. But definitely an ending of a cycle here for you guys. Last week is the energy, and clarifying that I do have the King of Coins. So for some of you guys, this could be also you guys ending a cycle of like some money issues, and you guys really like taking care of the practical things. For some of you guys, ending a cycle of like maybe some health issues and really taking time to take care of your health. Just for a lot of you guys, ending a cycle of where there may have been just some troubles for some time, and really just trying to put things in order when it comes to like the practical matters of your situation. And for some of you guys, you also may have ended a situation here with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But what I am seeing here for the present energy coming into this week, I do have the Moon card. And with this is you guys being in a space of feeling like there's either some secrets being kept from you, or really being unsure when it comes to the state of your relationship, or just feeling like some things are unknown to you. Clarifying this, I do have the Empress. So this could be regarding somebody who you have a child with. This could be a Taurus or a Libra. For others of you, this could be like you guys being in a space of just not really knowing what's next when it comes to possibly a pregnancy. For some of you guys, if you are like finding out that you are pregnant. For others of you, this could be you feeling like you just don't know what's next when it comes to your level of abundance, or when it comes to your level of growth as well. Because you could be wanting more growth financially, but you could be feeling as if like you're putting too much out there as far as your energy, time, and effort, and not receiving back. Or for others of you, it could be vice versa. You're putting too, like you're not putting that much work or effort out there, and then you're receiving a lot back. But for some of you guys, yeah, I'm just seeing it being more of like you guys having conflict when it comes to either money matters, or you guys feeling like your love life is very conflicting right now, especially if you are dealing with the Taurus or Aries, and you're focusing on being single. Alrighty. But when it comes to the hidden influences affecting your week this week, we do have the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, this is like you guys being in a state of dissatisfaction, or you guys either like rejecting people, or like dealing with somebody who may be trying to reject you this week. So definitely be aware of that this week. If you are trying to like go towards someone, they may reject you. Somebody, like if you are a cross watcher watching this for another sign, if you try to go towards the Sagittarius, they may possibly reject you this week. So I wouldn't do it. But with the Four of Cups, definitely feeling a sense of dissatisfaction or rejection, or just not wanting what somebody's offering to you. And clarifying the Four of Cups, I do have the Page of Wands. So this could be somebody trying to communicate with you. This could be a younger fire sign, or this could just be you guys being in a space of just wanting more and just not really knowing what's going on. When it comes to like some offers that you guys are being offered, whether this is love, finances, what have you. But the advice for you guys this week, I do have the Three of Swords. And with this is a need for you guys to move past this energy of being stuck on what may have actually kept you, or you guys needing to move past this heartbreak that may be keeping you guys from moving forward, and actually receiving some good changes in your situation. For some of you guys, you may still be stuck on like what happened in a situation as far as like a third party. For others of you, this could even be disappointment when it comes to how a job turned out, or disappointment with how certain things may have been working. But I really feel like you guys do need to allow the universe to shift the circumstance, or shift the cycle that you guys have been in for some time. But it is going to take some time. It's not going to just happen overnight. And also allowing yourself to go back out there if that is something that you're wanting. If you are wanting more love into your situation, or more love into your situation, more love in your life, you are going to have to put yourself out there. And also be very cautious when it comes to the people that you just accept into your life. Don't be somebody who's just quick to accept somebody who comes around just because you have been lonely for some time. So definitely be cautious in those efforts. But the last card I am going to cover, this is going to be the possible outcome for you guys for this week. And with the Five of Coins, it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So for a lot of you guys, I am seeing that you are going to be leaving some situations behind that have been putting you in this state of lack, or making you just feel a sense of like coldness, or like you're not gaining much, and just really going out there and trying to move on. For a lot of you guys, I'm trying to move on. For some of you guys as well, there may be communication coming in from somebody who may have played mind games at one point. But again, this is going to be up to you whether or not you're going to heal this connection with this person, especially if this is an earth sign. You guys are definitely going to have to be the judge of that. But this is what I'm seeing for you guys. And then also with this, I am seeing where there is like any sort of financial loss as well. You guys will be trying to find some sort of way to overcome that, especially if you guys have been selling yourself short for some time as well. All right. But this is what I'm seeing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I was able to give somebody some sort of clarity or guidance when it comes to their situation. And if you did want to book a personal reading with me, make sure that you guys are putting those bookings in for the 5-question readings for $25 until they're not available anymore, or like the readings are not available anymore. Everything you need will be listed below, and we will go on Patreon. It's only $5 a month for you guys to check out the rest of the reading, and I'll talk to you guys in the extended version. Bye guys.